So now we are going to start with the karst topography, and I have said that the carbonation process. And what is the carbonation process? Carbon dioxide is in dissolved form with water, and what it is formed? And this carbonic acid water react with the limestone rock, and this limestone rock is forming what? Calcium dibicarbonate, and it is not dissolved. It is what? Dissolved. So कोई इसी के साथ karst landform. This is the equation. It will be there, and there are some landforms are there in the karst landform, and it is also known as limestone landform. And in the karst landforms, some are what I said, that erosional landforms, and some are, I said, depositional landform. In the erosional landform, we can see like limestone pavement, and then you can see, like I said, that Grikes, Terra, Rossa. Then I said sinkhole, swallow hole, doline, sinkhole, swallow hole. Then I said that doline, Uvala, Polje. Thereafter, I said that karst, window, and karst lake. Then I said blind valley and dry valley. Blind valley and dry valley. And एक साइड में आप लोग देखेंगे लोकनोर. So limestone pavement. So this is in itself a crack. Itself it is in a crack. Thereafter Terra Rossa. It's in a kind of soil. It's in a kind of what? Soil. And these are depressed regions. These are what I said that. So erosional landform. Shall I remove this? Limestone pavement, Terra Rossa, sinkhole, swallow hole, doline, then Uvala, Polje, karst window and karst lake, and blind valley and dry valley. And thereafter one little bit idea I'll give what is Lukno. And then in the mains this question can be asked. In the mains this question discuss karst landform. ये एक मेंस में भी पूरा क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. एंड आप लोग ये मान के चलिए कि जो आप पढ़ रहे हैं वहाँ पे आपको आई सेड दैट इट इज़ वेरी मच रिक्वायर्ड फॉर आल्सो मेंस एस्पेक्ट्स. लेकिन मेंस एस्पेक्ट में थोड़ी सी मैं डीप में पढ़ाता हूँ, यहाँ पर वनली में, लेकिन आपको फिर भी लग रहा होगा सर डीप में ही पढ़ा रहे हैं, तो वहाँ पे चेंज हो जाता है एस्पेक्ट. सो karst landform में फर्स्ट आई सेड दैट सपोज देयर इज एन रॉक स्ट्रक्चर. Rock structure. And here some streams are moving. When the streams are moving, then they what do? They used to what is in a dissolved limestone rock available. So this is not completely limestone rock, but in this region the presence of limestone is more. And when the presence of limestone is more, then what will happen? They will dissolve some of the limestone region and they form a funnel shaped structure. They form I said that, a funnel shaped structure. What kind of structure they have been able to form? Some funnel shaped structure. And through this funnel shaped structure, I said that some water also, dissolved water, that is in a limestone has been dissolved. Only limestone has been dissolved, and then they started moving like this, and again another funnel shaped structure has been formed, and they are also making something like this, a small pipe like structure, and then there it is coming over there. Similarly, some other pipelines coming through the, what is I said that, some funnel structure, and they have been able to dissolve, complete this region. And from this region, I said that limestone is, the presence of limestone in this region is very high, and it has been completely dissolved, and it become caves. It became what? Completely cave. And from this cave structure, and after that, through this, and ये बोला जाता है, this tunnel which is over, you are seeing that within the surface of the earth there is some tunnels are there. This tunnel is known as loop node. This tunnel is known as what? Loop node. Understood it? And this funnel shaped structure is known as sinkhole. This funnel shaped structure is known as what? Sinkhole. Understood? And through which process it has been formed? Tell me. Carbonation process. Through which process it has been formed? Tell me. Carbonation process. And this carbonation process help in the formation of funnel shaped structure, and it is known as what? Sinkhole. Simple idea. And over the period, there is also one sinkhole is there. And when these two sinkholes, when they started enlarging, they coalesced together, and they become what I said that? Swallow hole. That become what I said that? Swallow hole. Understood? When 2 or 3 sinkhole coalesce together means get together, coalesce together, C-O-A-L-E-S-E. When 2 or what I said that? More sinkholes get together or coalesce together, it become swallow hole. Understood? And I said that there is also one swallow hole has been formed. Understood? And when this swallow hole keep on enlarging, so I said that they get together and it become what? Very larger sinkhole, and it is known as what I said that? Doline. What it is known as I said that? Doline. So which are the structure we are seeing one after another? Sinkhole, swallow hole, and I said that? Doline. Understood completely? Sinkhole, swallow hole, and then I said that? Doline. Which is the bigger figure? Thereafter, which is the smaller? Swallow hole, which is the smaller? So this is, I said that, ये क्या बन गया आपका? Doline. Understood it? So can I say that this structure is, I said, doline? Understood? Can I say that this structure is doline? Yes? No, this is not doline. The reason behind this is what its depth is what? Less than doline. It looks like doline from the top, but its depth is less. And this is known as solution pan. So this is the only difference between what? Solution pan. So solution pan is similar to doline, but depth is shallow. Depth is shallow. So which are the landforms we have seen? Sinkhole, swallow hole, doline, and I said solution pan. Understood? Okay there. Sinkhole, swallow hole, doline, solution pan. These four structures are okay. Doline is na when the two or more swallow hole coalesce together. अभी दिखाया था ना? There is a sinkhole छोटा सा था. The two or more sinkhole get together become what? Swallow hole. And there is also swallow hole. And when the swallow hole get together, two or more, it become what? Doline. Understood? And doline is what I said that in the doline there is also one solution pen. From the top both are similar, but the depth wise solution pen is shallow. This is the difference. I see. So in this way we can have several sinkhole and swallow hole. Is it okay? So हम लोग अभी आ रहे हैं. First information I said that Terra Rossa, and then we have to see limestone pavement. Terra Rossa, it is in a kind of soil in the Mediterranean region, southern Europe and North Africa. Southern Europe and North Africa. This is in a which kind of soil? It is looking at what is the color of this soil? Red. And who gives red? अभी तो आज मैंने बताया था. Iron. Yes or not? And ये iron oxide ही only देता है red या iron hydroxides are also giving red? Iron hydroxides also. Yes or not? So I said that just आप ये सोचो, this is ना ये rock है, तो rock में only limestone तो नहीं होगा. Yes. So यहाँ से just सोचो कि water started dissolving the lime जहाँ जहाँ है, and they started what is it? Going downward. Water started going downward, but the rest of the rocks are granitic. और उसमें क्या है? Iron. So with the help of water, they will get oxidized and hydroxides. And यहाँ पर limestone has gone down और ये थोड़ा सा क्या हो गया? Down. And then this iron related another granitic rock, they have been oxidized and they will convert into red color. तो मैं ये कह सकता हूँ, listen me, again पहले ये rock कितना था? इतना. And thereafter limestone has been keep on what is that? Dissolving and then going away and leave behind in a soil red color. It is known as I said that residue. Can I say that it is a residue left after carbonation process? It's a residue left after carbonation process, and it is in a kind of what I said that कहीं कहीं पे आप देखो, if it is down somewhere up, it is in a kind of what? Residue left after I said that carbonation process. And the limestone यहाँ से दिख रहा है, the limestone has gone down and then upper portion जो granitic था, they get oxidized with the help of water, and water get hydroxides, iron hydroxides, and that is becoming red. लेकिन this is clear, red color कैसे आया? Next point if I am talking about, if you are coming after taking bath from the sea, your body will have what salt? Your body will have. Similarly, यहाँ से कौन नहा कर गया है? Limestone. So this all soil will have what is in a touch of limestone. And यहाँ पे जो भी करोगे उस कैसा fruit होगा? Citrus fruits. Which kind of fruit? और ये कौन सा दिख रहा है आपको? Grapes. What is there? So this is a Terra Rossa soil, and this soil in UK known as Rendzina. It is known as what? Rendzina. So what is the Terra Rossa soil? Terra Rossa soil is a residue left after carbonation process. And what is the type? What is the color of the soil? Red. And which kind of fruits it supports? Citrus fruit. And UK में इस soil को क्या कहते हैं? Rendzina. This soil is known as Rendzina. Understood? So we have seen Terra Rossa soil. Next one I said that crack. And crack को क्या बोलते हैं? Limestone, pavement or Grikes. In this region, limestone is what is comparatively less, but granitic rocks is very high. And then after dissolving, limestone has moved away and then leave behind what? Crack-like structure. Crack-like. इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं limestone तो थोड़ा सा. It has been what is it? After dissolving, it has been what? Move away. And then what left? Crack-like structure. It is known as what? Limestone pavement or Grike. G-R-I-K-E. So which are the feature? Two feature important. Yes, tell me. Terra Rossa soil. And another we have seen. Yes, tell me. Limestone pavement. Understood? Terra Rossa soil and limestone pavement is what is it? Jahan pe limestone is comparatively less. Yes or not? And then there is a hard rock, very hard rock, granitic structure is there, and then तुरंत क्या हो जाएगा? Limestone will be fast dissolved and leave behind, and then it is looking like a crack. Understood? So this is known as what? Enlarged cracks in the karst region. और ये आपको पता है ये क्या है आपका? Sinkhole. And then sinkhole है. इस बंदे का घर गायब हो गया. नीचे से dissolve and then ऐसे जगहों पे क्या होना चाहिए? Settlements should not take place. And in this region we should not do agriculture, we should not do industrialization. So I said that this is in a kind of sinkhole and all. नहीं हर एक जगह थोड़ी मिलेगा. जहाँ पे लाइमस्टोन ज्यादा हो गया वहाँ पे sinkhole formation starts. Understood? बहुत ज्यादा हो गया, there will be a sinkhole kind of swallow hole, doline. And इसके नीचे जहाँ पे sinkhole swallow will form, there will be always a cave below. There will be always a what? Cave below. And in the USA, California state of USA, there is a cave. Length of the cave is 463 kilometer long. 463 kilometer long. And then earlier आपने देखा था one country is there in Europe, Yugoslavia, which has been converted into in the present time Montenegro, Serbia, Kosovo. जो टूट गए हैं Balkan kind of it. So I said that there is also limestone is more. And I said that in MP, in the Maharashtra, in the Meghalaya, we have also limestones are there. और वो dissolve होके क्या देते हैं पीछे से? Limestone and it is in a cave. Understood? और यदि आप if you go into, I said that देहरादून और यहाँ से पानी जा रहा and there what is in the cave water is going and it is what falling like this. It is in a which धुआंधार waterfall. And आप लोगों को mapping class में मैंने समझाया था in the देहरादून there is a what is there धुआंधार सहस्त्रधारा waterfall. Sahasradhara and is formed by the karst landforms and carbonation process. So first I said that there is a small sinkhole and then comparatively it started getting a larger swallow hole and more larger it is doline. Suppose I said that I said what is doline? Further coalescence of swallow holes into a large depression, it becomes what? Doline. And then solution pan similar to doline but shallow. ये है doline. आप just देख सकते हो कितना बड़ा है. Clear? अभी मैं आऊँगा वहाँ पर. I'll come on to this. This is Uvala. This is I said that Uvala. And again imagine if on the surface there is several sinkhole, doline and all. So and below there is a cave. Below there is a cave. And when there is a surface is over there and all the doline, solution pane, everything get collapsed over the cave. So it will leave behind long elongated depression. यहाँ पर ऊपर में क्या है? What is there? There are several dolines, several swallow holes, several sinkholes. और ये सारे क्या हो गए? एक साथ सारे कोलैप्स. तो ऊपर का सारा स्ट्रक्चर नीचे आ गया. So it will leave behind an what? Long elongated depression. It is known as Uvala. It is known as what? When all the features sinkhole, swallow hole, doline has been collapsed over the which one? Cave. And then leave behind a long elongated depression. So it is known as I said that. What is Uvala? Long elongated depression. And how it has been formed? Just tell me how it has been formed. When on the surface and below there is a what? Cave. So on the surface there is a sinkhole, swallow hole and what? Doline. And all the things get collapsed. So and then we leave behind a long elongated depression and it is known as what? Uvala. And Polje is comparative Uvala. Polje is comparatively larger than Uvala and little complex in structure also. इतना ही जाने. You know that what are the landforms we have seen? Tell me fast. Which are the landform? First I said that नहीं. First हम लोग Terra Rossa से चलेंगे. Terra Rossa. Thereafter I said limestone pavement. Then we have seen sinkhole. Then swallow hole. And then doline. And doline similar is solution pan, but depth is shallow. Thereafter I talked about yes. उवाला एंड पोल्जे. एक गाना आया था ऊ ला ला, याद होगा. तो मैं डोलाइन से कनेक्ट कर रहा हूं सो दैट आपको डोलाइन के बाद याद रहे कि डोलाइन के बाद विच वन विल कम? उवाला. वन सॉन्ग यू नो दैट फेमस ऊ ला ला. तो डोल रही है कौन, क्या पकड़ कर रहे हैं? एंड ऊ ला सॉन्ग आ रही है. व्हाट्स ही इज सिंगिंग? डोलना मीन्स व्हाट इज इन स्विंगिंग. डोल रही है विद ऊ ला सॉन्ग अराउंड द पोल. पोल पकड़ लिया. And now the song start. Dolna, and we song ooh la la, doline, ooh la, around. So after doline, which are the feature? Ooh la, and thereafter polje. Understood it? Next one that we are going to see, it is karst window and karst lake. Karst window and suppose I say that this is where I said that sinkhole, and this sinkhole individually get collapsed. Only individually get collapsed. So can you peek through this? आप इससे अंदर झांक सकते हैं? Inside the cave. So when the sinkhole individually get collapsed, that is known as what? Window kind of structure. Means you can see in the cave. That is known as karst window. That is known as what I said? Karst window and karst lake. Which is the finest particle of the soil? Which is the finest particle of the soil? Clay. Sand, silt, clay. Which are very close together. Which will not allow water to flow down. Clay. Understood? And if the karst window, this portion has been clogged with clay. Then I said that water will not percolate. During the rainfall or something, streams are coming, then the water cannot go down. So there is an accumulation of water. So when the doline get clogged with clay, doline, again I said that when the doline clogged with clay, then it will be able to accumulate water and it is known as karst lake. Understood? Again, so which are the two landforms we have seen? Karst window and then karst lake. ये दिख रहा है, ये छोटा मत समझना. These are the people. It is looking like doll. Huh? They are swimming inside it so that there some skin problem can be resolved. Clear? So I said that they are coming into this kind of lake only for their, क्योंकि the people, white people have a skin problem always. So karst window and karst lake. Next I said that blind valley and dry valley. Which are the two valleys I said that? Blind valley and, just tell me which are the valley I said? Blind valley and dry valley. What is known as blind? Tell me. Blind किसको कहते हैं? Who is blind? Who can't see the other? If there is a complete darkness, can we see anything? No. So we are also like in a blind. And why we are not able to see? I am able to see all of you. The reason behind, there is a light is available, and this light is from the eyes. It is going and then reflecting back and then making one inverted image in my what? Retina. Then I can be able to see. Why these things? कुछ चीजें black क्यों दिखती हैं? Why this thing is looking black? Because light goes and then completely absorbed. Why it is looking blue? There are in the white color, there is 7 colors are there, as you know. And when it is coming over there, except blue color, everything is absorbed and blue color has been reflected back. Therefore you are seeing blue color. And why it is looking white? Because the color is coming, light is coming, and all the light has been reflected back. Therefore it is a white. But in case of black, nothing is reflected. Understood? इसी तरीके से if I say that a person can be blind when the light is going but it is not reflecting back and I can't see, again I say that हमने क्या बोला, यदि मैं completely dark कर दूंगा तो we can't see each other, yes or not? It is known as what? We are acting, behaving like what? Blind. Yes or not? Because the lights are not going and then it is, if it is going, it is not able to return back. यदि हम लोग रात में कुछ देख रहे हैं, black it is looking, the light is going but not able to. So similarly, if I say that one, I said stream is coming and there is a large doline is there and all the stream went inside, then this stream will not be able to return back. So that valley is known as what? Blind valley. That valley is known as, so suppose earlier stream is going like this and water is over there, so it is in a river valley. But below the river or stream valley, there is some kind of doline structure has been formed slowly and slowly. And in this one, what happened? This stream has been disappeared. It has started going down, so this region become blind valley. Now the water cannot go ahead. It become what? Dry valley. So after the formation of blind valley, rest of the stream valley will become what? Dry. And it is known as dry valley. Understood it? So what are the erosional landforms? What are the erosional landforms? First I say Terra Rossa. Terra Rossa is in soil. Limestone, pavement or Grikes. Thereafter we have seen, tell me first, sinkhole, swallow hole, doline or solution pen, and then we have seen uwala, doline, uwala, much larger poles, and then we have seen, I said that karst window, karst lake, blind valley, dry valley. Understood? These are what? Erosional. Next one that we are going to see, depositional landform. जतिन, इलेक्ट्रीशियन को बुला के रखना, जाके बोल दो इलेक्ट्रीशियन को बुला के रखे, 20 मिनट में मैं गैप दूंगा मैं, और उसको जाके ठीक करें. So I said depositional landform. Depositional landform, I said that this is in a what? Cave. यहाँ पे cave है, and you know that through the Lopno tunnel, this vertical tunnel is known as Lopno, and through which what we have seen? Dissolved limestone, and this dissolved limestone will be what? Hot. बहुत गर्म होगा. Dissolved limestone along with water will be very hot. Exothermic reaction takes place. Heat is released. कभी आप चूने में पानी डाल के देखो कितना गर्म हो जाता है. And I said when it is coming over the cave, depositional landforms are known as speleothems. It is known as what? Speleothem. When it is falling from here, so some of the landform पहले नाम लिखा देता हूँ. Depositional landform. First I say stalagmite, stalactite, halactite, halactite, pillar, and then I said drams. और कास्ट लैंडफॉर्म में स्टूडेंट्स जो पढ़ते हैं जनरली ओनली ये दिस टू लैंडफॉर्म्स दे हैव एन आइडिया, स्टैलेग्माइट, स्टैलेक्टाइट. आई सेड यहाँ से वेरी हॉट डिजॉल्व सॉल्यूशन ऑफ लाइमस्टोन इज कमिंग, एंड व्हेन इट कम्स आई सेड दैट डिजॉल्व सॉल्यूशन एज स्टार्टेड फॉलिंग फ्रॉम द सीलिंग और रूफ ऑफ द केव, तब तक क्या होता है? व्हाट आई सेड दैट तब तक वाटर गेट evaporated and leak behind what? Solid precipitate. जो dissolved limestone था, that is going to become solid precipitate and rest of the water get what? Evaporated. Why it has been evaporated? Because it is very hot. And sometimes what happens, some of the dissolved solution is able to fall down on the ground, and जैसे ही ground पे हुआ तो water get evaporated, leave behind again solid precipitate. And this process continues for longer thousands of years. And then they started developing one solid depositional feature hanging from the what? Ceiling or roof of the cave. And one it started developing from the what? Ground upward. And this is known as, which is developing from the ground, it is known as stalagmite. And which is developing from the ceiling, it is known as what? Stalactite. So you can see, say ceiling, you can remember. It is developing from ceiling. And G for ground, you can remember it is developing from the ground. Stalagmite, stalactite. And when such feature of stalagmite and stalactite keep on growing upward and then stalactite downward, they get together, become pillar. They become pillar. Understood? Stalactite from the ceiling and stalagmite from the ground keep on moving upward and they get together, become what I said that. And then I said the small stalactite and a small stalagmite, it is known as halactite, small one, C for ceiling, and then a smaller structure from the ground like stalagmite is known as halagmite. Understood? So which are the feature we have seen? Stalactite, stalagmite, then I said that there is a pillar, and then I said that this is what I said, halactite, very simple, and I said that halagmite. Understood it? Clear? And one I said that we have to see drafts. Do you know what is the meaning of drafts? Boys are not knowing, but the girls must be knowing. Drafts means curtain. Drafts means curtain. I said that door पे आप क्या देखते हैं? Along the door or along the windows, drafts लगे रहते हैं. Yes, this is known as what? Drafts. So similarly, we can say like this cave is inclined also. Cave, you know that from the top you can see like what? Inclined. And if it is falling from here, तो some of the dissolved solution of limestone क्या हो सकता है? नीचे भी गिर सकता है. It will keep on passing downward. It will keep on passing downward. And then some structure developing from here, some structure developing from here, some structure developing from here. So it is looking like what? Drafts. तो यहाँ पर कहाँ पर grow हो रहा है? It is in a what? Drafts means what? It is in a which kind of? Regular and series of, yes, stalactite growing along inclined roof. It is known as I said drafts. Understood? Clear? Inclined roof. So this is the depositional landform. So we have finished with the karst topography, and I said that there is an over the period, it is an what I said that stalactite. This is I said that, and when they get together become what? pillar, and there is a halactite, and very small one it is, I said that, stalagmite. और धीरे धीरे ये क्या बनते जाता है? It become keep on enlarging cave, large cave. और इसका कलर ऐसा नहीं होता है, ध्यान में रखिएगा, its color is white, but the light which has been given over there, उसके वजह से ये it is looking red. So I said that these are what? Smaller halactite, not it is in a bigger one. Or this is, I said that what? Drafts. Understood? Is it okay? So these are the beautiful drafts. देखने में बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है नहीं? So and actually में जब आप मेंस की क्लासेस पढ़ते हैं, these are the preserver of old civilization. Karst Landform में the caves are what is in a preserver of old civilization. So we have finished with what? Karst Landform. And in the Karst Landform we have seen, फटाफट बताना क्या देखा हमने इरोजनल में? इरोजनल में क्या देखा? टेरा रोसा, और in UK it is known as Rendzina. Thereafter limestone, pavement, and it is known as what? Grikes. Thereafter we have seen sinkhole, then swallow hole, then doline, and yes, and solution pan. Then I said that wall, Polje, and then individual sinkhole and doline is collapsing, it is forming karst window and karst lake. And then I said that a lever, the stream can become what is in a completely sink down, it is known as what? Blind valley. And I said that dry valley. And thereafter depositional में बोला, depositional landform is known as what? Speleothems. And these are what I said that? Stalactite, Stalagmite, and छोटा भाई halactite, Stalagmite, pillar, and drafts. So we have finished with this what? Karst Landform. So Karst Landform, the thing नीचे दाब कर देख लेना, जब इलेक्ट्रिशियन आ जाए तो फटाफट बताना, दैट टाइम क्लास रोका जाएगा. And